Chair of the Jury of Appeals, Sheriff Mustafa from Egypt. Vice Chair of the Jury of Appeals, Yongteng Li from China. Members, Xiaoling Lu from the United States of America. Muhammad Reza Purgolin Reshad from Iran. Ezanagi Abdelrahman from Morocco. Taolu FOP1 Day1 from the People's Republic of China. Taolu Assistant Chief Referee, Sonia Grandiano from Romania, and Jun Hong from Switzerland. Chapter Capricorn Taolu Head Judge, Nick Lopland from Netherlands. Taolu Assistant Head Judge, Tatiana Kupriyanova. Judge number 1, Kim King-chun from Hong Kong, China. Judge number 2, Xiao Fan from France. Judge number 3, Kim Min from Malaysia. Judge number 4, Rosalind Cook from Canada. Judge number 5, Shashidana Mayang Lameja from India. Judge number 5, Hao Jun Zhou from Germany. Judge number 7, Noah Beres from Spain. Judge number 8, Irina Sukyachova from Uzbekistan. Judge number 9, Leonid Bansov from Ukraine. Judge number 10, Yunji Chow from United States of America. And Judge number 11, Dave Kandura from Indonesia.
Falando não. Tá lá do outro ringue, lá no outro estrado. Beleza.
Good morning and bom dia from Brasilia, Brazil. We are coming to you live for the 17th World Wushu Championships. Today's date is September 3rd, 2025.
Ladies and gentlemen, next goes first men's Nanquan competition. Please welcome the athletes.
My name is Alan Pang and my co-host is Kyle Wong.
Good morning, everybody.
And today we are going to be starting with men's Nanquan.
All right, it looks like we got an athlete walkout right now. Just want to shout out to our sponsor for this tournament, which is Secretaría de Esportes de DF.
And as we kick off this tremendous weekend of Wushu, we just want to mention that the sport of modern Wushu will also be included in the 2026 Youth Olympics.
All right, as our judges sit down here, we got our first athlete coming up, Dong Hae-yoon of Korea, stepping onto the carpet.
Kyle, it looks like we're going to be starting off with quite the bang. Dong Hae also competed in the 16th World Championships, coming in the top 5 athletes of all of his events. Or also 6th place in Nanquan.
Fun fact, Alan, is I actually got to watch Dong Hae at the 16th World Wushu Championships. In fact, I was commentating back then too, and I'm excited to see him again.
Athlete number 1, please enter the arena. Athlete number 2, please be prepared.
All right, we got our athlete from Korea stepping up, Dong Hae-yoon.
Wow, what a powerful opening. And here we go, setting up for his first Nandu. Wow, jumps inside 720. Jump outside 540. Jump outside 360. So much power in all his techniques. Jump inside, 540. He's still going strong. A very clean Tangkong Pantui.
You know, Alan, this is the best part about Nanquan is that these athletes get to show all their power that they have in this southern style.
And a picture-perfect finish for Dong Hae-yoon.
All right, final score 9.610 for Dong Hae-yun of Korea.
Athlete number 2, please stand in that ribbon. Athlete number 3, please go prepare.
Up next, we have Deepak Hamal from Nepal.
Great start. All the power there right in the beginning. Setting up for the first Nandu. Clean landing. Deepak Hamal was at the 3rd Taolu World Cup in Japan, and he was ranked in the top 6. So I'm excited to see here how he places here at the 17th World Wushu Championships. That was a very clean form. Great finish, and now we await for the final score.
Kyle, it looks like he was the first athlete of the day to showcase his backflips.
That's right, and I'm excited to see more. All right, final score is 9.536. And he did get all of his Nandu.
Kyle, when you talk about Nandu, what exactly do you mean?
So Nandu is the degree of difficulty that we're looking for here. So an athlete has to perfectly perform that in order to get those points.
And for a non-trend, that's talking about the jump kicks, the backflips, anything jumping with rotations. And up next, we have Shaheen Bani Talebi from Iran.
Você quer que mostre a mulher que está falando, o cara que está falando no telefone, no microfone lá, anunciando quem vai entrar?
Setting up for his first Nandu. Wow, jump outside, 720. Jump inside, 540. They can jump outside, 540. And a Tumpong Pantoy.
Alan, did you see the height on that?
Yes, incredible height.
You can tell these athletes are really putting a lot into what they do here. And it's their time to showcase everything they got.
Wow, what was that stance called?
If you take a look at that, that was perfectly replicating a scorpion.
Very nice finish from Shaheen.
Ó, esse aí que anuncia quem vai entrar, tá vendo?
All right, our athlete from Iran, Shaheen Banatalabi, 9.650. Current ranking is first. All right, up next we have an athlete from China, Hong Jiedu.
Wow, that was so fast and so powerful. Such a high backflip.
I was about to say that, Alan. You beat me to it.
Good thing you're wearing your glasses.
All these clean landings,
Yeah,
so
the
perfect.
height is incredible. And now we get to see him showcase his non-trend flavor.
Hongjae has been practicing martial arts since 2006, so he's had a lot of practice, and he's here to showcase that.
He's definitely showing why he deserved to be here on the world stage.
Great performance from our athlete from China. Now we await the final score. Final score 9.786. Now currently in first place.
Kyle, all these scores are 9.5 and above. These are definitely really high bars that the athletes have to beat.
You know, we are on the world stage here, so we are definitely looking for the best of the best out here.
And up next we have Fanbo Bobo Kong. This is his first appearance from Australia.
You can really see he's putting everything he can out there right now, Alan.
I just love all the traditional techniques that he puts into his Nanquan.
That's the great part about these southern styles is you can really add in a flair of traditional to it. All right, we're going to await our final score for Phan Bo Kong of Australia. Final score 8.256.
So if you're looking at the score, you can see that there are a few codes. One of the ones to point out is the code 71. Car, what is that?
So when you have to use some additional support, like you saw he put his hand down there, that is for a code 71. You know, sometimes those things happen and you just got to keep going, and that's what I respect most about these athletes.
And up next from Latvia is Ivo Arst. A surprise fun fact, last World Wushu Championships, he competed in Songtran.
Ivo has competed in many different countries, most recently from Stockholm, Sweden. That was in 2024. But I actually did watch him as well at the 16th World Wushu Championships in Texas. Alan, do you remember watching that too?
Yes, I do.
It's always great to see athletes come back and put in their all.
All right, let's see if Ivo can bring it home. There's that famous Pubu drop stance. All right, final score 8.246. We do see a few deductions there. I do see actually two 70B deductions. Alan, can you tell us what that is? That is a foot shuffle, and that happened on his non-due landings. So if the foot physically shuffles, then the judges will catch them for that code deduction.
All right, up next we have an athlete from Tunisia, Shoad Mohamed Amine. I love watching the confidence of all the athletes coming out, their salutes, and when they step out on the carpet, very confident. It's such a strong feeling.
One of the other things to point out is that these athletes coming from different countries, if you look at their silks, they all have patterns that are kind of tied to their countries. Wow, a landing into the scorpion stance. So if you'll notice that most of the athletes keep their nandu at the front section of their forms, and then it's followed by a lot of the flavor of their nanquan. So they want to get most of their athletic things over first with their jumps and rotations, and then they finish their forms off with their southern fist.
And you know, in the beginning is, you know, you have the most of your energy, so as you go through you get pretty tired, so getting all of that nandu out of the way in the beginning is a very smart move.
And 8.600, enough to break into the top 5 for now.
We do see a code 55 up there, which is regarding the diebu, which is the butterfly stance. So we may see a lot of those kind of deductions here. Hopefully not, but we may see some of those here within nanquan.
And some of these connection landings and stances are specific to nanquan. And we're gonna be seeing a lot of different styles this week. We have nanquan right now, but there's also tangquan and taiji. And up next, we have the athlete from Peru, Edward Lu Hu.
A lot of power in the start.
Backflip to diebu. There's a jump outside 540. Jump inside 540 to Teng Kong Fei Jiao, diebu. Teng Kong Fei Jiao is your jump front slap kick. And another jump inside 360. Finishing up his nandu with a jump outside.
You notice, Alan, how he's getting all that nandu done right in the beginning.
That's a smart strategy, Kyle. I think that last scream gave me goosebumps, Kyle.
All these athlete streams gave me goosebumps so far, and I look forward to some more.
Final score of athlete number 8, 7.830. Athlete number 10, please enter the arena.
All right, final score 7.830 for our athlete from Peru, Edward Liu Hu. All right, next up we have an athlete from Egypt, Adel Mohammed.
Very solid landings.
Fun fact, Alan, is I actually did watch Adele back at the 16th World Wushu Championships as well.
Yes, that's right. And he has a very interesting story that he left Egypt for quite some time to train in Asia. And he definitely earned his way to the top stage, the world stage at the 16th World Wushu Championships, and here he is again. Good finish from Adel, making his country proud.
Clocking in at 1 minute and 35 seconds. We're going to go ahead and await for the final score.
The final score of athlete number 10 is 8.693.
Final score 8.693. Currently puts him in 5th place.
Up next, we have Francisco Garcia Marzuecos from España. Very strong opening, and he sets up for his first Nandu. Jump inside 540 to Mabu, horse stance. Jump inside 540 to Diabu, butterfly stance. Jump outside 360 to horse stance. Jump inside to aerial scissor stance. Kip up to butterfly stance to finish it off. And here we see his non-trained flavor. Kyle, so one of the differences that we're going to be seeing this week between Nanquan and Songtren, the Northern Fist, are a lot more grounded stances here in Nanquan, whereas Songtren is. How do you want to describe it, Kyle?
Changchuan also does have a lot of low stances, but it's a very quick movement, more flowy, and you really want to elongate yourself. Here in Nanquan, it's more about the power, low stances, showcasing your strength.
Final score of athlete number 11 is 9.263.
Final score 9.263, currently placing him in 5th place.
Please be prepared.
And up next, we have our hometown favorite, Gabriel Tomaziro Nakamura from Brazil. Jump outside to a backflip, Diabu. Jump inside. Jump outside.
Look at those clean landings, Alan.
His hands are moving so fast. It's like a fist of fury.
But with so much power. You can see he's keeping very consistent throughout his form with maximum power but very clean movement.
Wow, look at the height on that. Holy moly. Great finish for Gabriel Tomaziro Nakamura.
Not sure if you guys can hear the crowd cheering behind us, but he's definitely a hometown favorite. He's got the support of Brazil right behind us.
That's right, the crowd is going wild.
All right, his form clocking in at 1 minute and 26 seconds. His final score, 8.803, currently placing him in 6th place.
Athlete number 15, please be prepared.
All right, up next we have an athlete from Vietnam, Nong Van Hu.
Nong has been practicing Wushu since 2014. National Championship. 2015. Also competed at the 2023 FCA Games.
All right, we got a clean opening right here. It looks like he's probably getting ready for first Nandu.
Jump outside 720. you what, Kyle, you do not want to mess with Nong.
Let me tell you something, Alan. I do not want to mess with any athlete that's doing Nanquan today.
Very strong performance from Nong.
The final score of athlete 13 is 9.303.
Final score 9.303 for Nong Van Hu of Vietnam. That's currently placing him in 5th place.
Athlete number 15, please enter the arena.
And up next, we have Bereket Tesema from Ethiopia. Just kidding. Camille Kaleluilin. Setting up for his first undo. Jump outside 540. Jump inside 540.
You can really hear those clean slaps here, Alan.
Yes, you can. Whoa. That backflip came out of nowhere.
Camille was just facing us here in those last few moves, and I can really see the intensity in his eyes. Really putting on a great performance for us. You know, Alan, one thing that I'm really glad I'm not seeing is a lot of code 4 deductions, which is the single finger palm or dan
The
chu jiao.
final score of athlete 15 is 9.563.
Final score 9.563, currently in 4th place.
Be prepared.
Up next, we have Terrence Jayadi from Indonesia. Jump outside 540, backflip to the Ebu.
So clean. That was a great slap, very audible, and a great landing. Ooh, another great landing.
Jump inside 540 to the Ebu. And kick up to the butterfly stance. And let's get ready for the show. Very nice finish for Terrence.
All right, clocking in at 1 minute and 26 seconds. Let's wait for the final score for our athlete from Indonesia.
The final score of athlete 16 is 9.390.
Final score 9.390. Currently placing him in 6th place.
And up next, we have another Australian athlete, Brandon Swenhong Fu.
Ooh, that might be a foot shuffle right there, Alan. Did you see that?
Yes, a little bit. Jumping side by forward. Backflip to the vehicle.
But you know what? He's keeping his movements clean, and he just keeps going.
The final score of athlete 17
8.426
is
for Brandon.
Athlete 18, please enter the arena. Athlete number 20, please be prepared.
And up next, we have another Brazilian athlete, David William Alves Barbosa. Love to hear all the energy from the locals.
All right, a nice clean start. Looks like we're getting ready for first Nandu. Jump outside 540. Jump outside 360. All right, great finish from our athlete from Brazil. David actually recently competed in Argentina this year in 2025 and did place in 4th place for Nanquan and Nandao, which is Southern Staff and Southern Broadsword.
The final score of athlete number 18.
Final score 8.350.
Athlete number 20, please enter the arena. Athlete number 22, please be prepared.
With that confident walk, I'm definitely expecting a very strong performance here.
All these athletes really give it their all. And I remember watching Malaysia before too, and they really put everything out there. I mean, look at that, Alan. That is a great start.
Jump inside 720.
Wow, did you see that, Alan? He's flying.
I did see that.
Very clean movement from Brian here today. A lot of strength, a lot of power, and very crisp movements.
Yes, very strong and very fast.
Very clean finish for Brian Kai Jie T. Clocking in at 1 minute and 21 seconds. Now we await for the final score.
The final score of athlete number 20
Final
is
score 9.340, putting him in the top 10 at 7th place.
Please enter the arena. Athlete number 23, please be prepared. Athlete number 22, please enter the arena.
All right, we have Kaylin Cox up next here from Bermuda.
Kaylin is familiar with the world stage. I remember watching him in 2023 at the 16th World Wushu Championships. Let's see what he does today. Setting up for his first Nandu. Jump outside, 540. Backflip to Diebu. Jump outside, 360 horse stance. Jump inside kick to jump front slap kick to butterfly stance. Another jump inside to butterfly stance. That finishes up his Nandu.
Fun fact about Kalen is he actually has been practicing traditional Kung Fu since the age of 6, and he only transitioned into modern Wushu in 2017.
Very nice finish from Kalen Cox. Let's wait for his score.
Your computer is working? Your computer is okay? No problem?
The final score of athlete number 22 is 8.753.
Final score 8.753, currently placing him in at 11th place.
Number 24, please be prepared. Athlete number 23, please enter the arena.
And up next, we have Luis Bernal, the Southern Tiger of Chile.
Alright, Alan, I'm pretty excited here to see how Luis does. I actually recently saw him back last year in September at the Pan American Championship in Santa Clara, California. He actually got 2 silver medals in Nanda and Nanquan. So let's see how he does here today at the 17th World Wushu Championships.
Jump inside 540 to Gebu. Jump outside 360, horse stance. Jump inside 360 to butterfly stance. So earlier when I mentioned the Southern Tiger of Chile, one of the main hand shapes in Southern Fist is the tiger claw. And we see a lot of that in Luis's performance.
You'll actually see a lot of tiger's claw, you'll see a lot of crane's beak, and the single finger palm. Those are going to be some of the main hand shapes here that you'll see with Nanquan. All right, clocking in at 1 minute and 28 seconds. Wait for the final result for Luis Bernal of Chile.
The final score of athlete 23 is
9.156, putting him in at 10th place.
Athlete number 24, please enter the arena. Athlete number 25, please be prepared.
All right, up next we have an athlete from Iran, Mustafa Hazanzadeh.
Just right into those mandu. Backflip to dip. So much power, so much strength, so many goosebumps. That's the first kick I've seen like that today. It's a double side kick.
The final score of athlete number 24 is 9.693.
Final score 9.693. Currently placing him in second place.
Please be prepared.
That makes 2 athletes from Iran in the top 3 spots. Up next we have Jens Crescent. And a Tung Hong Pantoi right in front of the judges with a kip up to butterfly stance. Still showcasing that he's got so much power and energy left in the tank.
Go, go.
And a clean finish for Jens Crescens of Belgium.
We got him clocking in at 1 minute and 26 seconds. And for those of you at home, if you don't know, the time limit is 1 minute 20 seconds to 1 minute 35 seconds for these routines. Final score 9.080. Currently placing him at 12th place.
And up next from Italy, we have Dario Stelluti. Kyle, fun fact about Dario is that he does a lot of stunts in the film industry. So I'm very excited to see what what he's got in store for us today.
And I'm looking forward to probably some high jumps, flying, and a lot of strength and power.
What did he just do? Jump inside, jump outside, backflip. Jump inside, 540 to a backflip. Wow. Dario is really showing us that he deserves to be here on the world stage.
All right, finishing exactly at 1 minute and 30 seconds. We'll wait for the final score for Dario Stelluti of Italy. Final score 9.603, currently placing him in 5th place. All right, up next we have Chingo Chan, Kisco Chan from Macau, China.
So one of the things that we want to point out is that these Nanquan outfits are sleeveless, as opposed to the Tongquan athletes who have the sleeved outfits. Wow, such clean Nandu and on the landings too.
His movement is so clean and a lot of power, but just the crispness of his movement is really what is catching the eye of myself, and I'm sure as all the audience members here in person and at home.
And his biceps. And a clean finish for Kisco Tsugo-no-chan.
Definitely looking forward to his final score here. I actually remember watching him at the 16th World Wushu Championships, where he was one of the champions there for the Southern style. Final score 9.636, currently placing him in 4th place.
Up next, we have Daniel Mihai Dinsu from Romania. And a strong start for Daniel. Jump outside 360 to horse stance. Jump inside 540 to backflip into butterfly stance. Jump inside kick.
Ooh, we might have a slight foot shuffle there, but let's see what the judges caught. Final score 8.460, currently placing him in 19th place.
And up next from Argentina, Jorge Tahan. Very strong opening. Jump outside 540 to backflip into scorpion stance. Jump inside to backflip.
Alan, you can see here that Jorge has really clean movement. Fun fact is he actually started his journey here in 2023 because he previously had a background in traditional Kung Fu, and that helped him adapt quickly to Wushu.
Now, Kyle, why is it that some athletes are doing more jumps than others?
So depending on what you choose here, so the higher you jump and some of these more advanced jumps will be more points worth for your score. Final score 9.280, currently placing him in 12th place.
Up next, we have Mikhaila Kavala from Ukraine.
Very high jump on that backflip. Solid, clean landing.
And very big height on these jumps for Mikita. Very nice finish for Mikita.
All right, that was a clean performance, clocking in at 1 minute and 24 seconds. Final score 9.603, currently placing him in 6th place. And next up, we have Chilong Lao, also known as Ricky Lao, from Hong Kong, China. Wow, a very fast, clean opening.
And setting up for our first non-do. Jump outside 540. Jump outside 360 to backflip, diabu. Jump inside 540 to diabu. Such great height on that one. And a kip up to diabu. That butterfly stance. Showcasing his power and strength and speed.
Everything is so crisp, Alan.
Round off Tungkong Pantui.
All right, that was a very nice, clean finish, and we're clocking in at 1 minute and 23 seconds. Just 3 seconds over the minimum of 1 minute and 20 seconds. Final score 9.760, currently placing him in second place.
And next up from Chinese Taipei, Wensheng Huang.
Wow, this is a uniform I haven't seen before. A whole tiger here on the back. It's a great looking silk. What do you think, Alan?
I love it. He's showcasing his strength right in front of the judges. There was a lot going on, Kyle. I might have to check the live stream again after.
Great performance, and it's really helping showcase how he's showing himself as a different athlete out here. Really standing out. And there's that scorpion stance that we all love.
He's bringing the eye of the tiger, Kyle. A final score for Wensheng Huang, 9.716.
Just want to take this moment again to thank our sponsor, Secretaria de Esportes, the DF, for helping bring this here live in Brasilia, Brazil.
And up next from Hong Kong, China, we have Deng Long Teng. Very fierce opening. Jump outside at 720. Jump outside 540 to backflip to double butterfly stance. Jump inside 540 and kip up to double butterfly stance again.
Look at all the power he's exerting here. Really clean movement. Okay. Clocking in at 1 minute and 25 seconds. Gonna wait for the final score for Long Tung Deng of Hong Kong, China. All right, the judges just mentioned here that they're having a slight technical difficulty up there, so we're going to have to wait a few moments for this final score. All right, for all of you watching live right now, apologies for the delay. Still having some technical difficulties that are getting resolved at the moment.
Kyle, don't you work in IT? Can't you fix it?
You know, I wish I could run up over there, but I'm having more fun here chatting with you, watching these athletes, and not fixing computers today.
9.746 for Deng Long Tung of Hong Kong, China.
That currently places him in third place.
Up next, we have Rasa Ranama from Canada. A very strong performance for Rasa.
There was a slight deduction there of 0.2 for the time. If you notice, he clocked in at 1 minute 17 seconds, and the minimum is 1 minute 20 seconds. Up next, we have Daniil Feshchenko of Ukraine. Wow, very strong opening. All right, getting ready for first Nandu.
Jump outside 720. Stuck the landing. Jump outside 540 into backflip. Very strong performance from Daniil Feshchenko.
Clocking in at 1 minute and 22 seconds. We'll await the final score. Final score 8.603.
Up next, Alden Jose Martinez from España.
All right, up next we have Aldan Jose Martinez of Spain.
Got a strong opening, showcasing those tiger claws, setting up for his first Nandu. Jump outside 540 to horse stance. Setting up. Jump inside 540 to Diabu. Jump inside 360 to Diabu. Jump outside 540 to horse stance, or 360 to horse stance. And now he showcases his strength, his speed, his non-trend flavor. If it weren't for those lines, I'd swear he was coming right at us.
For those of you at home, you'll see on the carpet here, we've got these white lines. The athletes do need to stay within those lines, otherwise a deduction code could be applied if the athlete does step out of bounds.
Very strong performance from Aldan Jose Martinez of España.
Final score 8.693.
Up next, we have Vincent Ventura from Philippines.
You know, Alan, I think this is the first athlete today that we have starting all the way on the left side of the carpet.
Yes, that's true, Kyle. And when these athletes are doing their routines, they have to utilize all four corners of the carpet. His first non-do. Jump outside, 720. We may see some additional support with that hand. Jump outside, 540 to backflip, gainer. To Kong Pantoi. Kip up to his feet.
Vincent here is using a lot of his own body style, which I love how athletes are making their forms very unique to their own.
And we see a very strong finish for Vincent.
And finishing dead center, too. Clocking in at 1 minute and 34 seconds. With the max time limit being 1 minute 35 seconds, he just made that cut. So no deduction of time will be given here, luckily. Still waiting for that final score here. It's definitely nerve-wracking for an athlete to be standing there waiting for that score. Final score 8.666.
Up next, we have Benjamin Fritz Ludwig Krotz from Germany. Just kidding. We have Rafael Viana dos Santos from Brazil. Just kidding, just kidding. We do have Benjamin Fritz Ludwig Krotz from Germany. Strong opening. Setting up for his first non-do. Back flip to butterfly stance. Jump inside kick, 540 to butterfly stance. Jump outside 540 to horse stance. He's showing a very clear understanding of his fundamentals with those crisp stances and solid footwork. A nice dive roll to Tongkong Pantui. And a kip up to butterfly stance. Let's see if he can bring it home. A very strong finish for Benjamin Fritz Ludwig Krotz of Germany.
Benjamin recently competed in the Swiss Open this year in 2025, and he also was, in fact, at the 2023 16th World Wushu Championship as well. Let's see how he does here at the 17th World Wushu Championship. All right, final score 9.373. Currently placing him in 15th place.
Up next, we have from Brazil, Rafael Viana dos Santos.
All right, another athlete starting here at the edge of the carpet. But we got a very strong and clean opening.
Jump inside 540. Jump outside 540 to horse stance.
And that was a really nice audible slap there.
I heard it from here, Kyle. Jump inside 360 to butterfly stance. Wow, so many techniques. And a Tung Kong Pantoi to finish off with his kip up to butterfly stance.
I can hear the crowd cheering behind me as he finishes his final moves. All right, very clean finish, clocking in at 1 minute, 27 seconds for our athlete from Brazil. Now let's see what we get here for the final score. Final score 9.466, currently placing him in 13th place at the moment.
Up next, we have Mod Adi Salahin Roslan from Brunei. And a strong opening. Wow.
Wow, he was like
Backflip of-
floating in the air.
Yeah. Jump inside to a gainer.
He's got great height on his jumps.
Oh, yeah.
And look how strong all of his movements are.
Jump outside, 540 to gainer to scorpion. He is not slowing down at all, Kyle. And a Tung Kong Pantoi, very close to the edge, but he stayed within bounds. And a push to the finish. Let's see what he has left.
Wow, that was great strength and energy throughout that whole performance. I'm really looking forward to seeing this score.
Well, Kyle, you're about to find out.
Clocking in at 1 minute and 24 seconds. We'll await this final score. Final score 9.700. Currently placing him in 5th place.
And I think that about wraps it up for our first division men's Nanquan.
Wait, did you already say we wrapped up? All right, we have our judges lining up because we have wrapped up Nanquan. We're going to take a lunch break now, and we will be back at 2 o'clock p.m. for men's Changquan. preliminaries.